Our next guest will be playing the big 4th of July extravaganza fireworks over there at Freedom Hall. It is Travis O'Quinn. He's with Southern Rebellion. And Travis, appreciate you being here today, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having us.
All right,
again.
thank you so much. Let's talk about this. This is a big deal. You were born and raised around here, so playing this is a big deal for you already.
Yeah, it's kind of surreal, to be honest with you. I don't know if I should tell too many people this, but I've actually never been to it. My brother, he lived real close right next to Science Hill, so we'd always go to his house and we'd watch the fireworks from there, but I've never actually been to it. From what I've heard, we need to put on our big boy boots and play some music when we get there, you know what I'm saying?
I think the folks are going to enjoy it. And Southern Rebellion, for folks that may not be familiar, tell us about your band and what kind of music do y'all play?
We're country, but it's like a heavier style country, if you could imagine what that would sound like. Southern rock is what we're labeled as a lot of places, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I grew up on all that good old-time 70s, 80s, 90s rock and roll, and so that's where a lot of my influence came from. And then, of course, you know, the greats of country music, so just kind of a combined style, I guess you could say, and that's what we are. And we're like you said, we're getting to play the 4th of July fireworks show here in Johnson City, and we got some other big stuff coming up soon. And we're just gradually climbing that ladder.
I hear you, climbing that ladder. This is going to be like probably one of the biggest crowds you've all played in front of?
This will be the biggest thus far. We played Earhart a few years ago, and that was a pretty good crowd. And we've had some other great crowds across the map that we've been to. And I feel like this is going to be the biggest, is what everybody's telling me.
Well, this is going to be the biggest crowd yet. I see great things in the future.
The biggest crowd yet.
All right. What are you playing for us today?
In lieu of Independence Day and all the folks who sacrificed everything, this is a song called I've Got Your Six. And me and a couple buddies actually wrote this song, one of them being in the military. And this was a song we comprised about 4 a.m. one morning.
All right. I'm going to let you take it away. It's Travis O'Quinn.
He was 18 when he got the note. Uncle Sam didn't act, said he had to go. Be the first time he'd ever left Tennessee. His daddy shook his hand and his mama cried, wiped the tears from her face as he said goodbye. He went off to be all he could be. And it was high and tight with an M16, pair of shined-up boots all dressed in green. Up in the morning for the rising sun, trying to outrun the devil and a loaded gun. Bullets in the air, he told his buddy there, man, it's just a few more clicks, I've got your six. Those shined-up boots were covered in dirt, his mind worn out and his body hurt. He picked that rifle up and kept pressing on. All he could think about was his family and getting back to Tennessee. What he'd give just to be back home. And it was high and tight with an M16, pair of worn out boots all dressed in green. Up in the morning for the rising sun, try to outrun the devil in a loaded gun. Bullets in the air, he told his buddy there, man, it's just a few more clicks, I've got your six. Well, back to back they fought like hell, but only one made it out alive. From the battlefield to the plane ride home, he never left his side. Then it was high and tight in his press dress blues. He was together for the 21 gun salute. I know you're up there with Father and the Son finally outran the devil in a loaded gun. Put his hand on the casket as they played task. Held his dog tags in his fist. Said, I got your six. I know you're up there now, looking down, so brother, don't forget to cover my six.